G'day all, Ben McMahon here. Just a quick overview out of Inverell, the 14th of July 2026. Agents yarded 1,000 cattle, 3,500 sheep and lambs in a mixed quality yarding right the way through both categories. Into the cattle, best of cows 420, which is better. A lot of those heavyweight cows 395 to 415. So cow job brighter. Not a heap of big heavyweight cows there, but what were there sold well. The middle runner cows, probably last week the store operators were in at 360 and 65. Those cows, not great store cows, but more kill type, a little bit fresher type, but 370 and 75. So cow job right the way through, a touch better. Steers and bullocks, best the young bullocks $5 and a bit, 5 to 600 kilo fellas 480 to 520. But back to closer to 500 kilos. Then they went into the heavy feeders, obviously. Heavy feeders 450 plus, not a heap to quote, but what were late fives, 570, 80s. And if they were black, they probably made closer to 6. Back in your weights again, the trade weight steers, 350, 60 kilos, late fives again. Didn't matter on colour or the likes there. And then the lighter weight steers, still little lightweight black steers north of $6, 270 or 80 kilo crossbred fellas, 570, 75 and 80. So all fully firm on the steer front. Heifers, big kill type heifers. 6 teeth were sort of 430, 35, 40. If they were back to 4s, they're probably closer to $5. And a milk and 2 tooth preg tested empty heifer, 520, 30, 40, and might have seen an odd sale out to 550. So feeder heifer job very good. Lighter weight feeder heifers, mid to late 200 kilos, $5 or either side of it. And then we saw any of the little light blowaway type heifers, an isolated sale at late 4s, but most of the veal was sort of 450, 60 and 70. So, all in all, solid on the cattle. Best bulls north of $4, but a lot of bulls sort of 370 to $4, and the lighter types, 330, 40, 50. So, cattle job all very good. Sheep and lamb job, mutton was probably the shining light. Not a heap of weight, but a lot of those mutton, on a cents per kilo dressed, but probably sort of mid 8s to mid 9s and late 9s in places. So all fully firm. Maybe a few lighter sheep are a little bit off, but all very solid on the mutton front. Lambs, same again. Best of the lambs were late 3s. I don't think we saw any $400 lambs, but we didn't have a heap of weight. Were a few restocker lambs there, probably. Looked maybe worth the money, 160, 70, 80, and maybe an odd pen of store sheep there probably looked okay, but all the better finished lambs still well north of 11, 12 and the likes, and all fully firm. Anyhow, that's your report. Thank you.